occur, including allergic reactions, lactic acid buildup, and liver problems. If you have a rash or other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Dovato and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems, or if you are, may be, or plan to be pregnant. Dovato may harm your unborn baby. Use effective birth control while on Dovato. Do not breastfeed while taking Dovato. Most common side effects are headache, nausea, diarrhea, trouble sleeping, tiredness, and anxiety.
Detect this. I stay undetectable with fewer medicines. Ask your doctor about switching to Dovato.
Inflation is crushing LA. Measures ULA and SP raise property taxes and make things even worse, driving up prices for everything we buy. We can't afford higher taxes and prices. Vote no on ULA and SP.
The Los Angeles Clippers return to KTLA 5. Clippers Thunder, Tuesday at 5 on KTLA, LA's very own.
A Tesla slams into a BevMo on Ventura Boulevard during the busiest time of the day. We're live with the latest on what happened that hurt 4 people.
And we are live in Santa Monica, where we're making strides for breast cancer this morning. KTLA's there.
And the major celebrity who popped into Paris Hilton's Instagram, allegedly. Plus,
Black Adam is here to save the day.
oh yeah, he is, a Black Adam action figure giveaway. That's coming up in entertainment.
We really can't wait for that. Plus, while we're seeing sunshine in the mountains at this hour, there's a chance of rain. All of the latest, plus the return of some Santa Ana winds. The KTLA Weekend Morning News starts right now.
Vroom, vroom.
Just put it right down.
Like, you know, we're taking into what, first gear?
I think it's a
Yeah,
fifth gear.
I drive an automatic, so that might
accelerating.
look a little clumsy, so I apologize.
We're going into 9. Actually, we're cruising.
Yes.
Yeah, you're chilling out, you're having your coffee at home,
Yeah.
and just watch a little news, and
Yeah.
we'll try to
Entertaining.
we'll try to entertain you. All right, good morning and welcome to KTLA Weekend Morning News at 9 o'clock. I'm Lauren Lister.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. It's been quite the morning. It's going.
Yeah. We're seeing people's Halloween decor.
Yeah, keep sending them in all morning long. But let's get to our big story today. A chain reaction crash in Studio City ended with a Tesla crashing into a BevMo liquor store on Ventura Boulevard. This happened just after 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon when a Dodge Challenger was trying to make a left on Laurel Canyon onto Ventura Boulevard. And officials say it lost control and hit a Tesla. The Tesla then hit a parked RAV4 and a parking meter before it flew into the BevMo storefront. Witnesses say it was incredibly scary and it could have been much worse.
Knowing that I was supposed to be in my car, I freaked out. I had a minute, and had I been in my car, something bad would have really happened to me and my dog. So.
1 woman and 3 children were hurt, but thankfully none of them required medical attention. The crash is still under investigation.
On the 210 freeway this morning, a deadly crash involving a white BMW sedan and a Caltrans forklift truck. It's killed 1 person and put 2 more in the hospital. This crash happened just before 1 a.m. in Sylmar, east of Roxford Street. All lanes are temporarily shut down. It's unclear at this stage what caused the crash, but LA Fire Department says traffic is being diverted off Polk this morning. We'll keep you updated as we learn new details.
An investigation is underway this morning in Harbor City after an armored car guard was shot during a robbery in a Bank of America parking lot. Sky 5 was over the scene on Vermont and Sepulveda Boulevard yesterday. LA County Sheriff's deputies say at least 2 masked men confronted the guard at about 11:30 a.m. as the 2 were walking back to the car. Authorities say that they believe the men are linked to 2 other similar robberies. One of the suspects immediately opened fire, shooting the guard several times in the legs before speeding away with an undisclosed amount of money. The guard was rushed to the hospital and is expected to survive.
San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies have arrested 3 men connected with the armed robbery of a jewelry store in Rancho Cucamonga. This robbery happened last Saturday at Gemma's Jewelry on Foothill Boulevard. The store owner, who was pistol whipped, Egypt is still recovering this morning. Deputies say they took 34-year-old David Goffney and 28-year-old Christopher Lamar, both from Ontario, and 23-year-old Angel Olvera of Fontana into custody. They are accused of stealing several $1,000s worth of jewelry.
Crews are working to fix the broken pipeline that ruptured last year in Orange County, but it's being met with some controversy. The spill sent 25,000 gallons of crude oil into the ocean, leaving parts of the Huntington Beach coastline shut down for miles. Amplify Energy was ordered to pay $50 million in a class action lawsuit. This week, environmental groups say they're concerned that companies moving too quickly without a review from federal regulators and threatening to sue. The repair is expected to take a few weeks.
The State Forestry Department is suing Southern California Edison and T-Mobile, alleging they were responsible for last year's Silverado fire. The lawsuit accuses both companies of negligence and failing to properly design, install, and maintain their equipment. They claim a 12,000-volt electrical conductor and communication line ignited the wildfire. An SCE spokesperson says they're working to improve systems and prevent future wildfires and are cooperating with the investigation. The 2020 Silverado fire scorched over 12,000 acres and displaced nearly 100,000 residents.
Take a look at this video. This was sent to us by one of our viewers in Duarte, where they woke up at 3:30 this morning to find a bear attempting to go through their trash cans for food. This happened near Sunnydale Drive and Vineyard Avenue. The bear appears in the video to look at some leftover pizza boxes before deciding to retreat back into the night.
You know, I have something controversial to say here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of cold pizza, old pizza.
Oh.
It's got to be fresh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm all about the cold pizza.
Are you really? So that's clearly what that bear was after.
You know,
pizza kind of guy.
He's celebrating National Lauren Day.
He is. But we want him to celebrate in the wild because experts say really you want to keep your trash away from bears. You don't want him to get comfortable around humans because when they get too comfortable, that's when they get at risk of being euthanized. So, you know, lock up your trash in those communities where bears are prevalent.
Have you been to Tahoe at all?
Yeah,
If you go up to Lake Tahoe in that area, all the homes there, they have these special bins where it's closed, locked in, so bears can't get to them. Because you have to, because you know the bears they break into stuff.
Did you hear about the trash cans they're trying to build in San Francisco? They're like $20,000 each or something.
The toilets you're talking about?
No, they've got the toilets, but then they also have a trash can that they're trying
What
to
does it do?
work
Like
on.
combust the food?
I think it's like
make
a
it disappear?
cleansing. I don't think it does anything like that.
Okay.
It does have special
REP is going to find the special features.
But I don't know if
involved.
they're for bear, like anti-bear.
I don't think there's a lot of bears running around San Francisco.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, exactly. In honor of producer